Hey folks, Jim from Salvinos J R Models, and I finally got something new. Hey, there has been a real long time since our last kits, and I got to give you guys a little bit of an explanation. We usually have our decal artwork over to the good folks at Cartograph in Italy, probably about a month and a half before we need them. However, in this case, they were an additional 3 weeks late. And then when they got over to this country, then it took a little time to get them through customs, and then FedEx dragged their feet on it. So it was all in all, the decals for all of our kits were 5 weeks late. So we are way behind times, but we're playing catching up. So this has been waiting to ship, and I actually kind of got, I didn't even get, I kind of got a second because mine had a sticker stuck on here, so I didn't even get a really nice box art for my shelf. But you know what? Somebody else got a good one. That's more important. So let's take a look, see what's inside of this thing. You might also notice I have a couple new stickers on here. So there we go. The Richard Petty 1972 Chrysler Plymouth. This is one that he. Doug, what series was this run in?
It was run in the USAC series.
The USAC series. I am joined in the studio today by our good friend Doug Mitchell, who handles all of our parts replacement stuff, and Doug knows a lot more about stuff than I do. But anyway, it was this. This is Rick's favorite car of all time, and that was the important part. They only ran it at that one USAC race. So let's see what's going on inside. So here are there's that nice petty blue Roadrunner body there. Got to figure out where I'm going to be throwing stuff because I do have a minimum of room with lots and lots of crap here in my studio. So let's see. I haven't done an unboxing, unbagging of parts on these in a long time. So let's see. Open your bag over the box, kids, because things like the axle fall out. So there we go. And it works on the Petty because everything is blue. So there's all our chassis parts, the two-piece chassis. I know you guys hate that thing, but you know what? It works for all of our kits. So there's the parts for the Hemi, the roll cage parts, wheel faces, stamped wheel faces. There's our hood. There's our grills, front end, back end. There we go. Those look gorgeous in that beautiful petty blue. Now let's see. Here's our metallic trees. And again over the box, nothing in there. So there's our engine block, our seat, those things. There's our headers. Now I think you've got the headers for the Hemi that are different from these, so you're not going to use those. But you know what? You might need them on other parts. There's some of your suspension stuff. Now we get down to the most important parts of the entire kit. Well, that kind of grabs your eyes, doesn't it? So there we go. There are the. Oh, that's interesting the way Clay did that. So you can go back and you layer over the vermilion. You layer over your 43s on top of those, and that also tells you exactly where you need to put them. And there is that special detail on the hood. Clay always does such a nice job, doesn't he? And the decals for his houndstooth seat. So there we go. Thank you, Mr. Kemp, for doing it. Beautiful stuff. You make our work look real pretty. Well, there you go. That's what's inside of the new Richard Petty Roadrunner kit. And you got a chance to see the parts, the decals, and you got a little explanation why it's taken so long. We're trying to get back up on top of things. We're going to be shipping the club. The club has a club exclusive kit of a Ronnie Thomas charger, and that is going to be coming along really soon. I'll do an unboxing kit on that. But if you're not a member of the club, you can't get one unless you have a friend that can pick them up for you. But they are limited. Rick and I are going to be changing some of the productions on our upcoming kits. We're going to be making more kits per month, but we're going to be producing less of each individual kit. So where before we may have done 500 to 1,000 on things, we may only be doing about 300 of them, and they're going to go. We have said from the very beginning our goal was to sell out on everything. And that way, as I like to say, you guys get fresh bread every month. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to have maybe 3 kits a month, that with the plan of everything selling out quickly, because the next month you're going to have 3 more options. We're also going to be doing an IndyCar every month. So we're going to have at least 12 coming up after the Indy 500. We're going to be doing those and bringing in some of the other classics, previous winners and stuff like that, because we've got the Takuma Sato kit that will be coming into production very soon. So look forward to those. Keep an eye on the website. Keep an eye on us. Come join us on Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock Central. We have Rick, myself, Lucas C is on. We're going to have a real special one tomorrow with a couple, with Doug Mitchell, who's sitting right over behind me, and one of our other builders are going to actually be hanging out with me as we're prepping to go to Texas Motor Speedway on Sunday to watch the Cup Cars race. And so come and join us. You'll learn more stuff about what we're up to, what's coming out. We're going to have a Carson Hocevar pretty soon too. That winning kit from Talladega. So keep with us, keep watching, especially as we have these short run kits. If you're gonna want them, you're gonna want to jump on them. And we've got some Fords that are on there for pre-sale. Keep an eye on us. We're gonna be moving fast. So once again, thanks for following Salvinos J R Model Kits, buying our stuff, and keeping us in business.